Two podcasters in the modern day are suddenly whisked through time and space to a world known as the Ghetto Era, an alternate timeline of Japanese history where hip-hop meets feudal Japanese culture. Watch as the nonchalant Selikujo works hand in hand with the energetic Juice Lee in order to spread the word of the legendary Cuban Linx. Yeah, baby. We here, we in the building. You know what I'm saying? What up, y'all? It's Juice. You know what I'm saying? We in the building. It's the Cuban Linx podcast, baby. Before we get to the shenanigans, real quick, mic check, real quick. Happy belated day of trans visibility. You are seen and you are loved. Word up. But now let's get to the real stuff, you know what I'm saying? It's Juice Lee of the Cuban Linx podcast here with my co-host, what's up, King?
Hey, you know what it is. Hey, it's Big Baby. It's Big Black Yusuke. You already know, man. Mara Hochia. What's good, man?
Not only that, we are graced by the presence of a cosplay celebrity. Truly royalty in the building, you know what I'm saying? That's why she got the crown on.
Big famous.
Big famous, you know what I'm saying? And she embraced it too. That's what I'm talking about. Embrace the fame. You know what I'm saying? None other than Chunlicherie. Oh, or is it Chunlicherie?
It's Chunlicherie.
Chunlicherie. Perfect. In that case, introduce yourself, Queen. What's good?
Not much. You already know. So I had to definitely wear the crown because, as you know, today is the Mario movie release date, and so I had to kind of just show the fandom there. So yeah, my name is Chunlicherie. Your actual name is Avani Cherie. Cherie is my middle name. I've been cosplaying now. Actually, it was on and off while I was in college. So started out around like 2019, and then became consistent probably literally as of like the end of last year, because I started like during COVID when we were all locked in, so everybody was getting their phones, and blew up there, then stopped for a while once I returned back to college, and here now I am returned back. It's been great. I've been feeling so much love. It's been so much fun. And here we are. I'm on a podcast with y'all now. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, no. Honestly, after I saw the Hikari cosplay, we had to get you on for sure. Shout out Cell. You know what I'm saying? He got motion. That's Cell big motion over there. That's why he got the hoodie on. That's a Da Vinci hoodie he got on.
Son, who got motion, bro?
That was Mr. Motion over there.
I'm chilling, bro.
Hey. First off, we gotta show love. Hey, what's good, KJ?
W mods in the chat.
W mod. And also what's good, Reese. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they think you overtold for real, Cell. They think you overtold for real.
Man, you already know what it is, man.
But yeah, if anything, no, we've seen your cosplay and we've enjoyed it. I've seen the Hikari ones myself and they've been super fun. I love how you really put the feminine twist on it with the bikini top or whatever and the fur jacket. Fire, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's great stuff. And also I was gonna say,
in the chat too, by the way, because this is line on me in the chat, bro.
Yeah, no, Cell motion. Yeah, no, look at this. Cell motion. See, that's what you did over here. I thought I was Cell big famous, but no.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm getting the glaze is insane.
But all jokes aside, it's time for the AKAs. It's Juice Lee, aka Juice on Literature, because I'm here trying to revolutionize the podcasting game, aka Mr. Black Panther, aka Prince of Blakonda, aka Juice Blinkstein, aka Mr. 5 Stars, Mr. 5 Étoiles, Mr. Funverstern, Mr. Piercis Wagner, Mr. Panchtaro, Mr. Nyotatano for my Yoruba niggas out there. You know what I mean? We out here. We lit.
This chat going crazy. Also, Chun-Li, if you go live on Twitch, I sent the collab link, so then we'll be live at the same time.
Okay. Let me see if I can find it right quick.
See, shout out Cell for talking to Jack, to get that going. He talked to the Twitch man himself.
It's crazy.
Are you able to resend that link? It's like I see it, but it's like I don't know if I'm in there for real.
Yeah, this is extra content right here, y'all. This is behind the scenes. This is how we get the collabs going right here. You know what I'm saying? So about to call up the CEO of Twitch himself. You know what I mean? Let him know, hey, it ain't working. Get it popping. We got Chunlicherie in the chat.
That's crazy.
Alright. I forgot.
We got we got a fan.
Uh-oh.
I'm telling you, famous. And you were so famous.
I don't know.
Oh, now you don't know. You got people citing your sources.
I literally have like so many so my like my friends down here, or I'll say like my immediate friends that I know actually in person. They be saying the same thing. I'm like, y'all, I think it's because I'm a humble person. Because I'm like, I don't think I'm really, like I'm just here doing it for the fun and for the game, But
hey, I mean, even Serena Williams, like she be crit walking too. So like, hey, you know what I'm saying? You can be big famous and still like keep to yourself, do your thing, stay true to what you do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I think the first cosplay I seen was definitely the Bomb Devil joint. That was like, I seen that one. I was like, yeah.
I didn't even see the Bomb Devil joint. What?
Oh, that was from AWA.
Yeah.
Okay, now as soon as. All right, hold on. I'm logging.
Oh, dang.
That's great.
Boom. All right, welcome back.
Okay, I'm sharing it. I had to log in. Sorry.
No, you good. Do what you gotta do. But apparently you be kicking the heck out of that camera.
Oh man! Oh my gosh! When I tell you it's a process, like having to utilize the space that I have to try and do like the tricks and whatnot, and not accidentally. Because I'm telling you, the corner that I be recording in is right beside my PC setup.
Oh.
I be having to I swear to y'all, I have to like sometimes push my desk over, and then I be utilizing like all this space, and then it's a process. I have to move like my ring light here and there, the mirror here and there every time.
I can only imagine. Gee whiz.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I gotta ask, cause as an avid fan of martial arts movies myself, like the way you like chamber your kicks and all that. I gotta ask, like, is there a background there? Was Chun-Li out here kicking people's heads off before she got into cosplay?
Oh, you talking about me?
Yeah.
So yeah, actually, okay. So to give you an idea, I do come from martial arts background. I studied on and off for 13. Well, technically, I'd say 15 years in total.
15?
Yes, I started at the age of 8, and to give you an idea, it was mixed martial arts, so it was really cool. It was a private.
Oh, word!
Yeah, so we got to like touch in on like different styles. So like we did karate, empty hands. We focused on that. Taekwondo. We did focus on a bit of Aikido along with a mix of jujitsu. Trying to think what else. And then we did some like more focused on Japanese, Okinawan type of like focused arts. So, because some of the like with each different like area of the Asian country, they have like the same but like different like focuses of each per se. Like you've got like Chinese versus Japanese, so the style's gonna look different, but across the board, whooping ass. You know what I mean? Like,
yo, she putting black belt to ass. Goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Every belt's a black belt. Every belt's a black belt. Sorry, hang on. Every belt's a black belt.
I'm good. I did recently. I got my black belt. To be specific, it is a Shodan Ho belt. So it is a belt that comes before what they call your first done belt, which is the actual black belt. And I got that probably 2 years ago because I had the reason why I could have got it sooner, but I went to college, and so I was away for that. And once I was back and like actually consistent again, then my martial arts instructor was able to work with me, and we were able to finally I got tested and I passed. And so, but yeah.
Yo, that's amazing off top, cause I'm watching the videos, right, and like I'm only watching the cosplay, baby. My girlfriend, if you're watching this, I'm only watching the cosplay, but like I'm watching the technique, and I'm like, yo, she is dead ass like high leg chambering before she kicks it on that. And I'm like, that like not to be like, oh, she's the fake martial artist, but like I'm like, okay, she's definitely kicked a nigga before. Like she's knocked a couple heads off. She's watched Baki and learned. You know what I'm saying?
Freaking love Baki. Like COVID year, I was binging that junk, but I've been kind of out of the game. I got to return back to it because I've been on like this anime like bucket list craziness. Like, as in I'm watching One Piece and trying to watch Bleach. Almost finished up with Hell's Paradise as of right now, and I'm also trying to watch Frieren all at the same motherfucking time. So,
see, a queen that tries to do it all. But I gotta. I'm sorry. I was gonna say I gotta ask. Like, so you've seen Baki. Now I've got my comments on Baki, and like the best way to describe Baki is like if Joe Rogan described an MMA match while on DMT. That's like because it very much feels like it's kind of like, you know how like when Nas be rapping, he'll be like, oh yeah, the nose fell off the Sphinx, and it's because the Europeans shot it off. So like the nose did fall off the Sphinx, but it's not because of the Europeans. You know what I'm saying? Like it very much like they'll say something true and then they'll lie about how it happened. And so like, given your 13 years of experience, right, way more than I would ever dream to do, is there anything valid in there in Baki? Like, is it like?
Yeah, no, for sure. I was gonna say there are some terminologies that they're using that is 100% accurate. Now, there are some things that, you know, anime is going to definitely overhype the visual effects because there are a lot of things you can't physically see. Like, perfect example, let's take Demon Slayer for example. Now they be using breathing techniques, but like they use water, they use sun, they use, you know, moon breathing. Like obviously that's not real, but of course there are breathing techniques. And from what I remember in martial arts, we call it sun shin breathing. So this is what you do before you start and put belt to ass. So that's basically you internalizing your ki, which is the internal force that summons strength, mind, body, and spirit. You're getting all that locked in, so that way you can literally release that upon when you're about to start like attacking or whatever it is. And I kid you not, ki, because with sunshin breathing comes with ki. Those two work in hand in hand. And when I tell you, like, it's just so cool how anime incorporates that, because it makes a difference from once you get your body into that complacent Tao mode. So I'm using the Hell's Paradise reference because I was surprised when they start talking about Tao. And Tao, Tao is like yin and yang, basically the balance of life. When you're able to internalize all that and get yourself back grounded, and then you've got your mind, body, and spirit locked in to where you about to put the hands on a nigga, I'm telling you, it's like, it feels like your strength just went up.
I see.
And I think it's a mind thing. Like, even when you go to the gym, like you be like starting to, you like start to get tired or something like that on that last set. But it's a mind thing. If you like get your mind out of, oh, I'm tired, and like for me, I kid you not, I'd be thinking about going in Kilo specifically when I'm on my last set, because them some little boys, and they over here repping on some like 5 to 6 45 plate like barbells, like with the plates on it. Yeah, you know what I mean? And I kid you not, that has always helped me like lock in more. And so it's definitely a mind thing. But yeah, mind and strength definitely goes hand in hand whenever you you incorporate that whole process. So, take notes. Where you pen and paper at? KJ Cell, take your notes.
That's crazy.
we get free game over here.
I'm telling you.
Yo, but that's beautiful to hear, and like to understand that like there is a relation in that aspect where it's like clearly you're not shooting out fireballs at your hand, but just like the mechanical aspect of it, where like because we're breathing helps with that distribution of ki and all that. Like that's honestly like beautiful to hear, because like for me personally, most of my like stuff, what I do, well, like the most martial arts I ever did was when I was researching capoeira for a college project. So like in my case, when I learned about like capoeira, I learned about the energy, the essential energy being like ashe, or like I think it was spelled like AXE. Where it's just like the rotation, like the rotating of the earth, and that's what maintains your like energy in capoeira, because as you're moving, you're maintaining that ashe through each kick, through each stance, and things of that nature. So this is beautiful to like hear that, and to hear like how things connect, you know, that it's beautiful. And if anything, we will definitely be picking your brain more. But first off, It's time for the video game news. Let me get the news screen up real quick.
So I'm about to grab my fan right quick.
No, please go do your thing.
I'm still down here. Just trying to get it. It's a little hot down.
All right. The first piece of news. I'll wait till she gets back. The first piece of news is actually related to what she's talking about.
Okay,
All right. So the Super Mario. I'm sorry.
Star Fox, bro.
Yeah. The Super Mario Galaxy movie opens the door to a full Smash Bros. Film where any Nintendo character can appear in the future. As someone who is a fan of the Mario universe yourself, have you seen the movie?
Yes, I have. I haven't seen the Super Mario Galaxy one, but I've seen the first one.
Ah, yes. So in this case, I'm interested in how this is gonna go. Let me see. So I'll probably just read down to here so I don't spoil anything. Earlier this month, Nintendo stunned fans by revealing that Star Fox would appear in the Super Mario Galaxy movie, which begins launching around the world in a matter of hours. This was today, actually, at 4:01. All right, and then Fox is, of course, a character who exists in his own set of games, completely unrelated to Mario. And yet he is here now, hanging around the Mushroom Kingdom's finest. How is Fox in the Super Mario Galaxy movie, and what does this mean for Mario's cinematic universe going forward? Head below for more, blah, 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 blah. So there's spoilers about the rest, but I won't get into the spoilers. I just want to extrapolate on this part right here that Star Fox is appearing in the Super Mario Galaxy movie. I'm not shocked by that per se, because it makes sense. It's a movie about space, Star Fox is in space, and honestly, I would not be surprised if Nintendo is pulling a Marvel with this. Very much like, like making that like it's very much like, it feels like a DJ Khaled song where they got everybody and their mom on the track. And I think that in this case, starting with Mario Brothers, like you could go anywhere in the world and throw a red hat up in the air. Someone's gonna say, "It's a me, Mario." You know what I'm saying? And I think
all canon.
Yeah, it's all canon. And I think in that case, that is a really good starting point for getting a new Star Fox game. I hope we do.
I need that dope.
I mean, we all do. The streets need it. But I think in this case, if Nintendo were to try to pull a Marvel, Commander, what up? Thank you so much for coming through. Hi, how you doing, Commander Canned? But if anything, I think that like the Super Mario Brothers property is a real good way to start outward into like a NCU, so to speak, right?
Yeah.
And I'm hyped for what this could mean, because if we get some Castlevania movies, dog, give me Thor nigga. Give me the Thor nigga as like Simon Belmont.
Nintendo's definitely in their bag with this one for sure. The fact that because I seen, it's funny, I wasn't surprised by this. I seen a video where somebody made like a Daisy, or they made a video of them in a Daisy cosplay, and they were looking at like the movie banner, and then they seen Star Fox up in there, and they're like, what? But no, Daisy is crazy. And I said, wait a minute, they literally about to pull a whole thing where they're about to bring everybody from the Nintendo universe into this junk, and I like that they in their bag.
I'm telling you, like I think Nintendo, like as we know, Nintendo at this point pisses money, and this would be another urinal full of cash for them at this point. As graphic as the analogy is, and honestly, as long another universe that isn't the MCU, because so far the MCU has been disappointing a lot of fans, but I think some people are mad for the wrong reasons. But I think that a different cinematic universe would be a good way to spark that competition, to be like, oh yeah, now you got to really top another media empire like Nintendo. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? I could see them. It's gonna be a minute, but I could see them kind of doing this with like the Mortal Kombat movies, because we always see them doing collabs with like different like Universal. The people the characters I think of immediately is like how they put Alien in there,
right?
And the Predator, which is completely different ass things. So I'm like,
for sure.
Okay. If it's all about, if we just whipping ass the whole time, I could see it, you know what I'm saying? Because it's all in the gaming realm, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so, I mean, like the fact that Nintendo's been able to pull in like Street Fighter and all that, And hey, who knows? Like I ain't telling you how to do your job, creators of Smash, but like if y'all do a Smash Bros movie, y'all need a Chun-Li character. We know somebody. We might know somebody. You know what I'm saying?
My gosh.
Yeah, I'll just say we might know somebody. But if anything, next piece of news. This is for all my gamers out here who are trying their best not to scare the hoes. A Near Orchestra concert tour is coming to the US. Yo, what's good, Cage? Hey, Cage. Big famous. We got famous niggas in the chat. Yo, we got big famous niggas in the chat. But yeah, a Near Orchestra concert tour is coming to the US this year. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Square Enix Innovation Arts and Entertainment and AWR Music Productions have just announced that they are partnering for a Near Orchestra concert 12026. I'm sure that's probably a reference to the game somehow. Yorha. It's a concert tour that is coming to the United States on the back half of 2026 and all the way into 2027. So, hey, y'all need something to plan? You dating someone who likes the Nier Automata series? Get it now. Lock in now. The tour begins in Seattle, Washington on August 7th and ends in San Jose, California on March 6th. But will be in cities across the country in between. That includes stops in Illinois, Georgia, Colorado, Massachusetts, Texas, and even Washington, D.C. Yes, bring your phone posits to the show, baby. Bring your phone posits down. Bring your felines down. All my Texas niggas, put the heat away. Leave the heat at home. Massachusetts niggas, I don't know what y'all niggas even known for. Colorado niggas, hot box the symphony. Hot box that motherfucker. Illinois, put the heat away. Get the heat at home. Georgia niggas, don't put honey hot lemon on the musical instrument, please.
You so funny.
Georgia niggas.
I gotta love the hot honey lemon pepper stepper. You know what I'm saying?
What? Keep the reposado at home.
That's crazy.
Even more so, game director Yoko Taro and composer Keiichi Okabe will be in attendance for opening night in Seattle. I will be showing up to the Seattle show, so that way I can talk to Yoko Taro myself and let them know, hey, we got an idea for a game, right? Boom, 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 boom. Check it out. So it's about these two podcasters, right? No one in particular. One wears a funny hat, the other one has dreads, right? And so it's about their journey getting to, like the top of the world. Only thing is, right? Here's the twist. They gotta fight the algorithm. And so with weapons in hands, they fight the algorithm and it's many subservient mini bosses. And it's a Metroidvania adventure and it's great. Also support the Cuban Linx. That's really what I want to do. But the video game's pitch is gonna be in the middle. Come on, you know what it is. You know what it is, baby. And so the show is gonna be a multimedia production that combines a full orchestra and choir with HD productions of scenes from the games, and with vocals by original Nier singers Emmy Evans and Janique Nicole.
I love these type of things.
Black excellence. Come on, Janique.
I was about to say these, bruh. So I'm starting to realize they're starting to really incorporate more of these symphonic concerts for video games or anime. Oh my gosh, the one I went was for anime for Attack on Titan.
Ooh, how was that?
Oh man, it was so great. They told you not to record. I have a good 3-hour footage up in my phone.
Hey, shout to the homie recording. Yeah.
Man, when I tell you it's the one. Sorry, not to go off track. Not
you're good.
To go off track, but
please.
It's the one anime which my hottest take is I think that is the best anime that has the soundtrack, the good music soundtrack of all time.
Okay, see,
across the board.
You know what? I can understand that. I can understand it, and I can give that grace.
Really? Really?
No, because she said the soundtrack. She's just talking about the soundtrack, and that's fair. Insanely fair. That is insanely fair. It has great music, and if anything, it's up there with Bleach soundtrack wise, for sure.
I've heard about with Bleach because I had somebody who was telling me Bleach is right here, and I'm still in the process of watching Bleach, so I gotta run it back.
Oh wait, did you get to the 1,000 Year Blood War arc yet?
Hell nah.
Hell no, it's crazy.
I'm stuck. I'm so behind y'all. I'm
Yeah,
stuck
no.
on I am stuck at Soul Society where we trying to save old girl.
Oh boy.
Very beginning.
Okay, but hear me out. Hear me out. The reason why, because I was watching it, I was like, this look a little too familiar. Because meanwhile, I was finishing up the arc of what's in One Piece where they gotta go save Ace.
Oh, Impel Down.
Thank you. I was like, this is looking too familiar. I was like, I know they about to not go into Soul Society, and then they do all this hard work trying to fight all these niggas trying to get to her, and then boom, dead. Like I was like,
I won't spoil it for you. But a lot happens.
I've heard, but yeah, that's the reason why I did take a pause. I was like, I'm not buying it. I was like, this sounds too similar. But
well,
yeah.
But no, but that's fair. That's fair ball. I won't even hold that against you. That's fair, very fair ball.
It's just an applause. I didn't completely stop. It's just we gotta put it back on the shelf for right now.
Yeah, no, and that's fine. But believe me, I'm not gonna check you for that. Believe me, I only check niggas when they wildin'. You are very much within non-wildin' space right now. You're well within the standard deviations for non-wildin'. You're good. Like very like nice hot takes.
What's happening over here, bro?
My hot takes usually are nice. They're just nice to me. They're not gonna be disrespectful.
And that's fair. That's fair ball. That's fair ball. Very fair ball. But if anything, here are the tour dates and venues. We've got also apparently there will be a news story related to the Pearl Harbor descent operation. Okay. I guess scoreboard. I guess.
That's crazy. All right.
That's very crazy. Wow. That'd be like performing Who I Smoke in Florida. That's insane. But yeah.
I guess we rubbed them too bad. They feel bad, so they gotta.
Maybe. But if anything, here are the tour dates and venues. We got Seattle, Chicago, Atlanta, Denver, Los Angeles, Boston. Oh, Boston? Oh man, if it's Boston, tell Mark Wahlberg not to come. Tell Mark Wahlberg not to come to that one. Houston, Texas. So hopefully Meg Thee Stallion pulls up. Praying for it. Washington D.C. Maybe we'll see Wale in the audience. San Jose, California. Shout out San Jose, California. I guess.
Don't know no one in San Jose, bro.
Just not a soul. Next on the news, we have The Day I Became a Bird, the official release date trailer.
What?
Yeah, so it's apparently a release date trailer for The Day I Became a Bird, a narrative-driven visual novel developed by Hyperluminal Games. Players will live through the day in the life of Frank, a young boy with new feelings for his classmate Sylvia. Explore locations, solve puzzles, and experience a nostalgic journey to a simpler time. The Day I Became a Bird is launching on April 16th on PS5, Switch, and PC.
Bro, who asked for that?
Like, it looks good. It's a very cute game.
Though. Yeah, it kind of reminds me immediately of Life is Strange. Just a little indie type vibe, but it's really though. Like very complete different realm of things.
For sure. Honestly, I think this is a very cozy type game. Cause let's be honest, niggas is still playing Marathon. Niggas is just now getting off of Rivals. You know what I'm saying? I think that we deserve a nice blunt when all we're given is cigarettes back to back. You know what I'm saying? I think we deserve a good 3-5 when all we get is nicotine down our lungs, game wise. And I think this is definitely a very well stuffed 3-5. This is not rabbit food. The plug gave you the good shit.
That's crazy.
And now we have April Fool's Day. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's April Fool's Day. The April Fool's joke is I am in love with a white woman. That's the April Fool's joke. Ha ha ha. But now, back to the news. The April Fool's joke. It's April Fool's Day 2026. That means once again, it's time to comb through another round of the best jokes and pranks that the gaming industry has to offer. First one is Bubsy's Feet Pics. Everyone's favorite feline joined April Fool's Day 2026 with the launch of its Only Pause website. Yes, Only Pause. Yes, it does come with a gallery of paw pics and the news that Bubsy 4D pre-orders are open, but it also directs eager subscribers to send their money to the Wildcat Sanctuary, a Minnesota-based nonprofit that provides sanctuary to wildcats in need. Now that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
That is very beautiful. The name for the site, however, what do you mean by that? Like, you know what I mean? If it like, I guess Bubsy Paws. Oh, okay. Because I seen the other link, it said only paws. I'm like, I'm not.
Yeah, free feet, y'all. Free feet, turn up.
For a sanctuary.
What are we doing?
I guess they said we got to figure out how to sell the bit somehow to get people interested.
Someone like
hey, they go trash boat. You know the vibe. Free feet. Look at that. Look at that.
And my sis Jasmo. But yeah,
yo, what's good, Jasmo?
That's crazy.
Free feet. Y'all got that. Free feet. You know what I mean? All my feet fans. You know what I'm saying? Free feet.
That's insane.
Alright.
No, it's hilarious.
In the Big 2-6. This is what we're doing in the Big 2-6.
Next, April Fool's joke. Sega's feeling extra blue this April Fool's Day. We're excited to announce that we're making our Sega logo 3% more blue. Can you tell the difference?
What are we doing, son?
Now, if only they could make Yakuza 3 better. Yeah, that's right. I ain't off y'all niggas' necks for what y'all did with the Yakuza Kiwami. Fix my game. Next piece of news.
That's crazy.
Get your Sonic merch right here.
Oh, big sub. I don't know who you sub to, but big sub.
Hey, big sub, shout out, twin. Yes, sir.
I see.
So yeah, y'all try to get these? Got Sonic and Knuckles. Then we got Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic and Shudu. I don't know this. Hey yo, tell Afterlove, you know what I'm saying? He might need to.
I'm not gonna lie, that is kind of. I would rock that. I'm not gonna hold you. I would rock that.
That's kind of hard. This is kind of hard. I think they inadvertently put that shit on. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Ooh, next, Project Roach. CD Projekt Red.
They got Roach in the name. I ain't gonna cap, son.
CD Projekt Red gives Roach the spotlight in Witcher 3: The Wild Hunt. Introducing Project Roach, a revolutionary gaming controller that puts you in the saddle, making your next adventure in the continent more realistic and tactile than ever before. That's what they got. Ooh, okay, got a flag. Presents.
Mario 11 the visuals. Ooh.
Right? It's fire. Hey, hang on. The full screen probably didn't work on your side. Roach. Ride on a controller horse. Yeah,
I love how they set this video up.
Bro, this is what we do in our free time, man.
It's the fact that they actually got people to do this. I would love. See, this is what game companies are missing. We're missing that whimsy, bro. This is how good games get made. Whimsy. Like, we literally exist in a world where we've got Italian plumbers from Brooklyn taking mushrooms and going to different universes. I think we could take a time to have a little more whimsy in our lives. You know what I'm saying? So shout out CD Projekt Red for this. Also shout out CD Projekt Red for fixing Cyberpunk, and thank you for giving us Idris Elba in Cyberpunk, Phantom Liberty. So if you haven't played Cyberpunk, Idris Elba's in there now. Play it now.
Idris Elba to go.
What? Rapper, actor. Crytek adds beetles with hats to Hunt Showdown 1896.
In these studios, man.
This is what your pre-order money is funded.
Like, this is what I'm spending my bread on, man. That's crazy.
That's what your pre-order got you. A little bug with a hat. Crytek warned players that the hunters are not ready for this in the latest video update for Hunt Showdown 1896, revealing an update that was thought to be too bold and too dark. Beetles with hats. Now available through April 15th, players can input a code UA2D-2N3M-87N4-98XY. This looks like a social security number, damn. To add cute little cowboy hats for the stalker, fire, and choke beetles. Yo, what's good, Nero?
What's up, Nero?
What up? As if it was any surprise, players are already beginning for this one prank that outlives the holiday. Ooh. Next, Power Wash Simulator does the unthinkable with Date the Dirt dating sim.
Bro, what?
So see, you no longer have to go on Tinder. You can date the dirt right here.
Okay.
You can date the dirt right here, y'all. You ain't gotta go on Badoo. You ain't gotta go on Grindr no more. You can find the dirt right here.
Grindr is crazy.
You ain't gotta go on T. Find your dirt right here.
Exactly. Like, come on, Reese. Like,
Weak. What?
Yep. And so in this case, screenshots of dialogue that didn't quite make the final cut. So we've got. Hang on. Oh, this is taking me straight to X. Hang on. Let me see. So we got Huckleberry. We got Candy. We got Dust. And we got Eggy. And apparently, if you get to see some of, maybe you'll get to see some of Grime and Duckweed's dialogue if you ask nicely. Whatever that means. Whatever that means.
Crazy.
Ooh, here's a good one. D-Brand has a message for gamers. It's time to touch grass. Gaming and tech skin maker D-Brand has brought back its touch grass look for iPhone, Nintendo Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation consoles. Let's see how it looks.
Oh, dang.
Oh! Oh, oh, this is actually pretty fire.
Oh, wow.
Oh, this is actually an amazing April Fool's joke. Yo.
It's the amount.
Oh, that's actually insane.
What you got? What is this, bro?
Wow. Oh, it's a zoom out. Wow.
Yeah, as you scroll down.
That's crazy.
Look up. It's free. Bro! Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I think they want April Fool's Day.
Not for
fire
real.
marketing. I ain't gonna hold you.
That's what I'm saying. What?
Like, yo, if anything, yo, alright, so me and you, we could corner the urban market on this, right? Give us some of the grass skins, put it in a Ziploc bag, and then we'll like have pictures of us handing it out to niggas. Come on, son.
I'm with it. I got you, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like put the little iPhone in the grinder. Sprinkle some of the pieces on some raw paper. Come on.
That's it.
Multi-level marketing, baby. We out here. Arma turns to Pharma for April Fool's Day. It's a peaceful life. Make pharma not war. Yeah, that's insane. Like they're like McDonald's HR. The McDonald's HR, like their password for the HR system was 1 through 5. And as a result of that, yeah, they got hacked, and so many people got their information leaked. Not me though. That's selling 3 files of that touch grass. Yeah.
Hey man.
They got make pharma not war. So now it's a farming. Yes, it's just like a farming simulator. Oh, you get a tractor? Hey. It might be pretty fire, I ain't gonna lie.
I was say that the trailer was going fast.
Yeah. Bendy and the Ink Machine summons the Avengers of Indie Horror.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Let's see. Oh, I see. I think this is supposed to be like a fake collab video.
You know, these be looking so convincing sometimes, man.
They do.
Because I've seen so many. I've seen the reference to Poppy Playtime with Huggy just now. And the way that we kept getting so many of those before the actual game came out was actually quite frustrating.
Right? I think in that case, like, shout out to Poppy Playtime. Like, shout out to Poppy Playtime and them. But
they
I don't.
That's another
straight up
for real.
Let's see. And so in this case, we've got Payday 3. We also got Hitman. It was Hitman Agent 47 gets a new maker with project with hair. Hostile area integration resource. Every style of choice, every strand of strategy, every comb calculated. No.
George Washington? That's crazy, bro.
They gave my niggas the Karen Bob.
They gave the strife, bro. What you talking about?
They gave that nigga the Karen Bob. They gave that nigga the Jack Harlow fan.
That's crazy.
Stella got her groove back.
Not that. I can't.
The Taylor Swift fan. The freaky nigga at the conventions.
That's crazy. Oh,
Chunlicherie.
There you go. Right there. That's you right there.
Me.
James Harden.
That's a James. That's strip club James Harden right there.
What's this, bro?
See, the NBA needs this after the whole Ivy situation.
Yeah.
Yo, K-pop team others, yes.
That's shorty from JJK.
I was like, what? I wish that would be hilarious. I forgot what this was. That's bro from dude from The Witcher. Oh no, it could be Baldur's Gate. That looks a little bit like Leon. That is Leon.
That's Leon.
Yeah, so Bob activated. Activate your Bob. And of course, Konami launches James Sunderland body pillows to save you from your restless dreams. 5 feet of James all to yourself to ease sadness, anxiety, and trauma.
Pause.
Hey, if you want a couple inches of a nigga.
Pause.
Also, let's do the math on that. What inches? How many? An inch. A foot is like what? 12 inches.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So then 12 times 5. So that is that. Yeah.
Math.
Yeah, 12 times 5. That's yep, 10 plus the 50. Yeah, yep, 60.
I can't with this nigga.
Get you 60 inches of James.
Like, what are we doing?
Get you all 60. Yeah. Yeah, you thought 19 inches of Venom was bad. Here's 60 inches. Here's 60 inches of James. 10 hours of Mega Starmie. The Pokemon Company is currently running a 10-hour live stream of nothing more than Mega Starmie. What more could you possibly ask for? A better game. That's what I can ask for, Pokemon. A better game.
We get that next year.
Pete kicks friendship to the curb. We decided giving your friends a helping hand is lame as fuck. So it's kicking out. Let me see. So there's a lot, and I'll probably go through a lot of them later. But let's move on to the next piece of news because I think we just lost a couple folks. How many? Crimson Desert estimated to have made over 200 million already, and PS5 is a big contributor.
200 million.
Official figures put Crimson Desert at 4 million sales in just under 2 weeks. 4 million sales in under 2 weeks? What is this, a Gucci Mane album? What is this, a Boosie mixtape? Jesus Christ. Rice Elliott, Head of the market analysis at Alinea Record Analytics, that's what the records said in a Substack post that Pearl Abyss's open world action adventure has made $200 million across platforms: PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S. So far, somewhat surprisingly, Elliot believes that $75 million of that has come from PS5 alone. That is crazy. If I told anyone in my life I made $2 million in 2 weeks, they either think I'm selling dope or the other D word. This is insane. $2 million in 2 weeks is crazy. This is what happens when you put your vision behind the game.
Okay.
Crimson Desert has silenced skeptics and the stock market who feared a rocky critical reception would hinder potential among consumers in the long term. Elliott said, referencing Pearl Abyss's initial share price plunge, believed to be in response to Crimson Desert's high 70s Metacritic score. Hey, just let you know right here, bro. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Let me talk to you real quick. Don't listen to the critics, bro. If you believe in your vision, if you really fuck with what you believe in, you can make it, bro. If you know what I'm saying? Like, if you thinking, oh man, no, they ain't gonna rock with it, or this ain't really what it is, just do it. You see game companies making $200 million in 2 weeks because they believe in their vision. So I'm looking right now and let you know. Start that business. Sell that dope. Hit the kitchen. Put the baking soda in. Because if you work hard enough, you too can be making $200 million in 2 weeks. You just have to watch out for the feds. 38% of Crimson Desert players have also played Dragon's Dogma 2, and revealing a significantly higher overlap typically seen with the likes of Assassin's Creed Shadows. Weird and wonderful RPG fans, let's go, he concluded. So all in all, yeah, this game has done very well for itself. 200 million in 2 weeks is insane. Now we have Mortal Shell 2. Honestly, in this case, I was going to show the gameplay trailer, but I'll be honest, it is 11 minutes, and we ain't got all that time. All you need to know from Mortal Shell 2 is that this is going to be pretty much, imagine like a Gundam game, only Dark Souls. So you are very much piloting a body as a soul, and if you get like killed, you don't like lose, you just have to like find a new body to jump into, and if you don't, then you die. I just saved you 11 minutes.
Beautiful.
But here's some crazy stuff. Stellar Blade developer Shift Up buys Resident Evil creator Shinji Mikami's new studio. For the first time in a while, I'll be fully involved on site to work on a fairly large game. Nigga, let me tell you how big this is. This is like if like Lil Uzi Vert bought the building for Death Row Records. There is so much potential here, because for those that don't know, Shinji Mikami is not only the Resident Evil creator. He is the reason why Resident Evil has stayed so strong as a series. He was the person to develop the targeting system for 4 that carried on into the other games. He also collaborated with Suda51 on Shadows of the Damned. When I tell you Shinji Mikami is a powerhouse in the gaming industry, if I'm glazing, I'll wipe my lips off. So be it. This man is essential to the gaming industry as a whole. So in this case, Mikami, the legendary Japanese designer known for his work on Devil May Cry, Dino Crisis, The Evil Within, has founded Unbound after leaving Tango Gameworks prior to Microsoft's closure of the studio. See, and that nigga know the future. He said, let me leave this fuck ass company before these niggas start tweaking. He knew the files was coming out. He knew the Epstein files was out. The Hi-Fi Rush developer has since been acquired and reopened by PUBG owner Krafton. This new enterprise was born in 2022 and has remained fully independent until now, having not released or revealed a project in that time. And in an announcement video, Mikami teased that he would be working on a fairly large game and insisting that he's going to make a masterpiece. I'll be honest, If Shinji Mikami saying that we're making a masterpiece, I ain't got no reason not to trust the guy. And the last piece of news is that fans think that Neil Druckmann is teasing The Last of Us Part 3. That's about it on my end. So, what we got for anime news?
That's when the Elite Season 4 is out. Go watch that. One Piece come back April 5th. ReZero Season 4 come out April 8th. Bleach come back July 1st.
Yes, sir! Peak is back, baby.
Damn, I need to get caught up. Oh, I got so much homework.
Do your Googles. You got this.
Yeah, you need to go ahead and just binge that.
I'm saying.
My Hero special episode that come out May 2nd.
Special episode?
It's not what you think it is.
Come on.
In relevance to Vigilantes, by any chance?
It's about, I believe it's about adult Deku and all them, when they're working and all that stuff.
Hey, American Dream, who knows? Maybe Bakugo goes on the wrong mission and gets hit by a car.
You're crazy. The Dragon Ball Super remake that comes out in October. So yeah, a lot of stuff coming out this year. So.
I'll admit, we getting some fire. I like it.
Yeah. Shoot. Oh, there's that new anime by the Full Metal Alchemist creator that comes out on the 4th. So yeah.
Oh, what's the anime about?
Demons of the Shadow Realm. I seen the trailer. It looked fire. That's all I can tell you.
Okay, we're about to pull that up later, but also, yeah, I don't have any other news on my end. In that case, then let's give the people what they want. Let's give the people what they want.
Yeah, we're gonna keep that there right there for a minute. You know what I mean?
This nigga.
Hi guys.
Yo. So in this case, Chun-Li, we did briefly go over your expertise in martial arts, and I have to ask, as a practitioner of the martial arts, right? What is a misconception about your field that a lot of people could use some education on?
Misconception. The first thing that popped up in my head is a lot of people find it a misconception, but in a way, I feel like it does utilize some things that is used in martial arts. Okay, to give you an idea, the first misconception is, I feel like a lot of certain aspects of martial arts is for show. So you go to tournaments and stuff, which this is not common because obviously if you're not into martial arts, you're not going to tournaments unless you're there for the game and you love it and you want to watch competition. They have a lot of martial artists who go, or people who practice the arts that are doing performative arts. So it's in a way you're envisioning that you're fighting against a whole bunch of people. We call it katas. And when you get to the weapon side of it, though, you see a lot of people starting to do this thing where they're tossing up their weapons, and it kind of, at that point, that brings away the flavor of the whole idea of, wait, why are they tossing their weapons up in the air and twirling it like batons and stuff? And that's all performative. That's a misconception. I feel like this is the biggest misconception that I can think of right now, because that, I think, it's been derived from what we see in Hollywood television. So oh my gosh, the moment when what's his name, Bruce Lee, the moment he came into the picture and was doing all them films, he was very authentic, but I think we Americans took that and was okay, let's make it flashier. I mean, that man was already flashy, but when I'm telling you, we've got some combat movies where you see the niggas twirling the stick and all of a sudden they toss it in the air, and then catching it back. It's not necessary, and I think that's a misconception, unfortunately, that has people okay, is this for flash, or can I actually beat a nigga with this? You know what I mean? So another certain aspect that's only for certain people when anyone can do it. Very fair too. Martial arts, anybody can do it. Just honestly, I'll take it this far. people can do a split. Anybody can do a split. All you gotta do is just practice. You gotta stretch. Um, Trying to think what else. It's kind of like anyone can cook. You just have to follow the instructions, and then sometimes you have to play around. But at some point, when you practice, then anyone can do it. So that's a good take on that one, because a lot of people look at it and be like, oh, I feel like I'm not able to do it, and it's like, no, you can. You just gotta practice. That's all. So
Makes sense.
but yeah, definitely those two those two, with it being flashy, and then also with people feel like they're not capable of doing it, but they can, for sure.
No, but that's true. That's fire. That's super interesting. I ain't gonna lie. And so in that case, I guess another question would be that when it comes to what do you think in your martial arts background lends to your success as a cosplayer?
I feel like, ooh, beautiful question. It made me think about, unfortunately, the stuff that's going on in the cosplay community right now with the whole debate about cosplay contests.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a perfect example of where that comes into play, because cosplay contests are not just a show and tell. This gives a actor, actress, or whoever's doing the cosplay the opportunity to literally act out the character that they're doing, which is why they call it cosplay and not just costume. And so with that being said, having that flair of being a martial artist, in my case, because I love Street Fighter, it works hand in hand, and because I love like any type of fighting game, it helps me it just brings my way of like showing the character up a level, because I'm able to apply the techniques that you always see the characters doing, and you don't really get a lot of that, unfortunately. And not that it's bad, but sometimes it just loses the flavor, especially those who really appreciate the character. Like, I can go ahead and tell you, there's a lot of like girlies out there who like to look cute, which is nothing wrong at all. I love looking cute, but
of course,
to give it more flavor and to make it more like a mind blower, and to also grab the attention, especially if you're in a cosplay contest, do some acting with it. Like, bring the character to life. We want to see, we don't want to like, we want to see more than just like we're standing there and show, but tell it, you know what I mean? And I think that's what gives it more like flavor. And I think that's why martial arts has helped me so much with that, because I love like just being able to embody like the characters and what they do. I'm actually also an actress, so I do theater and I went to school for it. So but yeah, more lore to the story.
Okay, so in that case, the theater kid to cosplayer pipeline, how true is it?
Like, what do you mean, the pipeline?
Oh no, I was honestly just gonna be a setup for a joke. But no, like, do you like? I guess in that case, like, as a cosplayer, meeting other cosplayers, do you find that a lot of cosplayers do come from? Do you feel like cosplayers that you meet come from those same backgrounds? Not martial arts, but maybe of acting and theater.
Yeah, actually, not all of them, but I have come across some who have done theater, performative arts of some sorts. Dancers, they end up. I've seen a lot of dancers starting to like get into cosplay, but all that to say, it's really cool seeing that, because, well, obviously you're enacting, you're just like, you're pretending to be something that you love and adore, and bringing that to life is like one of the biggest things that falls within like performing and like being an actor or actress, because you're literally performing a character. But I would say it's definitely an attribute that helps a lot if you have it underneath your belt, of just being able to act, or you don't even have to be a professional actor or actress. Just let go and just do it, and like not give a shit about what people think as you do it. If you've been watching that One Piece show and you've seen how Crocodile acts over and over, you've been watching him, like, you could be watching anybody in the scene, but you're constantly watching Crocodile and you're just embodying how Crocodile is, because the way you know it, there you go. That's acting within itself. You know what I'm saying? So like, all that to say, yeah, I've met a couple. I haven't met many, but like, it's definitely a cool thing. It definitely helps tie in with being performative in cosplay.
Oh, that's super cool. That's amazing. That's honestly that's pretty awesome because like at least from what I've seen, like a lot of like my cosplay homies have some background in like theater. So like shout out to the anime cabaret. She's a dope cosplayer and she also sings her ass off. She be hitting notes and for sure. And so I ask because like I see that kind of like I see a trend of that whenever I talk to cosplayers that they happen to have some like part of the arts in their cosplay a bit, and it's super cool to find out. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it adds more dimension to it because, like, Lord Almighty, right? I'll be on the internet and I hear niggas talk about cosplayers. It's like, oh yeah, no, she just got titties and she wearing damn Nami outfit and da da da. And niggas really tend to discount cosplayers and they tend to put them in a box of just like, oh yeah, they're just hot girls in outfits. When there's so many elements to it. When it's like niggas aren't making outfits. You know what I'm saying? Niggas aren't doing seamstress work. And to be a cosplayer, you have to have some. I don't not have to, but like I would assume there'd be some. You'd have some relationship with seamstress work, or at least like just knowing like your measurements. So your cosplay fits you if you tend to buy it, right?
Yeah, I would say seamstress wise, no on my end. I just exposed myself, but not every cosplayer
Gotcha.
is like making their own cosplay. But what I like to do is I like to piece stuff together. Haven't made it to that point yet of being able to just like sew and make my own stuff. But shout out to the cosplayers that could do it because those are like, I would say OG foundational, like they're the gods of cosplay. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like,
No, that's real.
like that's the talent that like takes a lot of patience, especially and a lot of time too, because whatever it is that they're making, they have to do it piece by piece. And so, I've seen some that do great work with that. And actually, fun fact, some of those seamstress or whoever that make like cosplays, they actually sometimes you do find them working in like theater as well, where they're doing costuming. I did a show last year where there was this girl. She was my personal costumer helper per se. So she was helping me in and out of my cosplays. I mean, not cosplay, costumes, because in theater it's costumes. And if ever I had like a tear or something that happened, she would actually take it for me and sew it up or fix it, whatever in the case. And she did happen. We somehow got on the topic of my content and my cosplaying and stuff and going to conventions. She was like, yeah, if you need a personal seamstress, if you have an idea, I can put it together for you. And ever since that, I've been in connect with her. I have her just on the just in case if I need to reach out to her. She said, I got you. So it was cool connect there.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's amazing. It's like a Persona 5 when you're like just working through, when you're just going through school and like, man, we need someone who can like hack computers, and like the next mission you get like hacked by a hacker who's really good. Oh yeah, she got a personal wardrobe person now. What? Like, yo,
it was
a famous dog, bro.
Big famous.
I was about to say it was only for that show. It's like it's not some like we talk on a regular or anything. It's just like it's like I would say an acquaintance. So like she was just like, yeah, if you ever need anything, I'm here. But yeah, she's doing her own thing though. So shout out to Jackie.
Hey, see, shout out Jackie the plug. Jackie got the work. You know what I'm saying? Holla at Jackie. Jackie for the jackets. You know what I'm saying? Word up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, but no, that's amazing though. And I guess if anything, you did mention like the controversy with like cosplay contests and things like that. And so I guess feeding back into that, how like for the uninitiated, right? Let's be honest, I've only done one cosplay ever. It's been cosplaying a functioning adult for about like 31 years.
Oh my god.
But no, if anything, what all entails in a cosplay contest? For those that don't know, what is the, like, even if you don't have the complete anatomy, what is a good idea of the anatomy of a cosplay contest?
Based from what I know, so this is crazy, but I have not been a part of a cosplay contest.
Oh,
again, it's because of the fact that I'm just like, I won't say I'm just now getting started into it. I'm like kind of getting consistent with it,
Right.
and so but yeah, as far as the contests go, I feel like it's pretty straightforward. Just from what I've gathered, is that like, okay, you bringing what you've made to the table. Now there's two different ones, because I know some is like they would rather you have a cosplay that you've actually made, whereas there are another that you just come up and like just as whoever you are dressed up as. It doesn't have to be somebody that you like or something that you've put together yourself or seen together, whatever the case may be. So with that being said, usually from what I've gathered, the cosplay contests are from, I could be wrong, y'all, but just from what I've gathered, obviously they're wanting to see the best cosplay, but also I think it's a matter of some of them are also looking at how you're embodying the cosplay and bringing it on the stage and like how you bring it to life. So that's my understanding or how I take on it from when I've gone to conventions and have kind of been able to peek in and see how they are all about. And so with that being said, because I know there was a statement made about it and how it's like perceived as not being a part of the cosplay community. And I think I could understand where she was coming from, but I think she was basically coming from the people who claim like, oh, if you don't do cosplay contests, then you're not in the game for real. And that's not the case. Like, I just told y'all, I've never done a cosplay contest in my life. And actually, I've considered, but I always dwindled myself down and not did them because I got scared. I can overthink sometimes and I just get shy. And I'm like, and after seeing so many, I'm like, I don't think my cosplay fits the category, like as in that level. But all that to say, I just think there has been a misunderstanding where you have some people in the cosplay community who have a big head on their shoulders and think that they rule the world because they won a contest or, whatever the case may be. And I think that's what she was trying to get at. But I still, at the end of the day, do think that cosplay contests technically are part of the community because they literally are cosplay. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a contest for cosplay. The name is in the title of it. And you're right. I won't do that anymore.
Big just talking to you. He's a parent, so he's right. Parents are automatically right, so you gotta do it.
Arigato gozaimasu. I will try. I'm saying that now, and then once the application rolls, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, I don't know. I can do that to myself. But anyways, to not like run it too long, basically what I'm just trying to get at is like, I just think that at the end of the day, cosplay contest is still part of the community. Like, for sure. And I think that unfortunately there are some people that are toxic enough to dwindle down the idea and cause others to think differently of it. And you've probably got some people who've done cosplay contests and felt like they weren't appreciated, so they feel like, okay, this is just a facade, this is just something for the fanatics and not for actual authenticity. But again, it varies from cosplay contest to cosplay contest. Some cons actually really do embody that and embody a very friendly environment for the cosplay contest and ensure that everybody feels welcomed, feels accepted, feels seen, whereas others don't, and it's just all about the fanatics and the money and stuff like that. So I think I understood where she was coming from, because sometimes cosplay contests can get lost in translation.
No, that's fair ball. That's very fair ball. And if anything, that makes a lot of sense. And I think that you make a really good point to speak about how some cosplay contests are more inclusive and all that. And I guess in speaking of inclusion, was there ever a time as a cosplayer, maybe it was like a crazy comment, or maybe it was just like how you interacted with someone in person, that you ever felt that there was a lack of inclusion?
Lack of inclusion.
Like, you know, someone would just look like maybe someone wasn't fucking with your cosplay, or someone just had some mean shit to say. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, I've had plenty of those in the comments. Now in person, absolutely not. And if it was in person, I'd shut that shit down right real quick. Be like, you have some gall and audacity to say that to my face,
Right?
But but yeah, no, everybody's gonna be quick to say in the comments because they hiding behind the screen. So it's like it's nothing I could do about it except I could easily delete it or I could report it. I could block them, and then that's it. They still go about their merry day though. I'm probably gonna do it to the next person. So it kind of sucks. But and somebody made a good point and was like, we as Black community being in cosplay, we shouldn't look at this as, oh, it is what it is. Like, oh yeah, being in a part of the Black community or a person of color, like it's going to be expected. We shouldn't have to have that mentality though of, oh, because we're this is expected. So I've kind of been in a weird space of trying to understand how to combat that, because on one side I do 100% agree with that, where we shouldn't just accept it as is and just keep going about our daily lives, or we basically just actually confront it in the moment when we see it and say something. Because it's like, okay, now it's like if we do that, then we're going to get more responses, and that's what they want. Sometimes they're literally rage baiters. They want you to say something, but then doing the other thing, it's like, okay, you're not going to tolerate it, you're not going to entertain it. They're not going to be able to get what they want because of the fact that you're ignoring it. You see what I'm saying? And I could easily just delete it. Now there's some that it's just so many comments. I'm not going to sit there and waste my time trying to delete every single one of them. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm in a weird spot with it. So there are some that have been out of pocket that I've had to be like, okay, I can't leave that there. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's been like, oh, something very highly inappropriate. Like,
oh no.
And so like with wars and stuff and claiming themselves to be stuff that they should not be, and I'm like, okay, now that, you know what I'm saying, like, how do we get there? Like, you know,
that is
like,
insane.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. I'm just, hey man. So what keeps me going though, and it's funny because I've always thought about this day coming where I would get crazy comments about myself, because for what I'm doing, I'm trying to be an actress and get into film, and everybody it's you know, I'm in the heart of it, Atlanta, but it's not like I could just show up to Tyler Perry's front door and be like, hey, can I be in? Like, it's a whole process.
I mean, but hey, with 13 years of martial arts, I'm sure I could expedite some things. You know, just a karate kick in the door, like, just, you know, just like, hey, run with the script, brother. You know, or even better, Jackie Brown remake.
I thought you were gonna say Black Dynamite. Like, what?
Ooh. Yeah, y'all not wrong now.
Come
I do have
on.
it on my resume as like, because what's cool is like for film resumes they do ask about like your special talents or something like that, and I always end up obviously include that just in case, because my biggest aspiration or dream that I can see myself is being like an Avenger of some sort or something in the Marvel or DC universe. I mean, hey, love to be part of something. Like,
we might need a Monica Rambeau, you know, so even better. Hey, even better. I'm gonna say this. I'll say, the comics just dropped with like the clones with Wakanda DNA.
Oh,
I think I see a Black Diamond.
Man,
I think I see a. I think I see a gender swap Blacktavius.
Blacktavius.
If I could just get into the game, I'd love it. I'd love to, because I actually, so that reminds me of this one story, whatever. So did y'all see The Woman King with Viola Davis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, when
I
actually cried. Not about like from watching the movie, but I cried when I seen the movie like being released in the trailer. I was like, and my parents see me crying and they were like, "What's going on? What's the matter?" I said, "I just watched greatness on the TV that I could have been a part of," and they filmed it here in Georgia, which makes it even 10 times worse. So I was like, if I had known. And it's like, unfortunately, you have to have either A, some type of agent, or B, you have to be a part of an online acting casting network of some sort to be able to find those loops, but it's usually more reputable if you have an agent that can refer you to their opening calls, because they have a direct connect into the like, and actually have a foot in the door to make sure you're guaranteed an audition spot. So I am missing literally that specifically. And so there's been so many like different things that I'm like, that would have been a great movie I could have been a part of. And I've been that's my biggest aspiration, is to be like on set and doing something where if it starts off with background, at least just to get an idea of how sets work and the cameras, and then getting to that point of being booked an actual role.
Right. No, that's for sure. That's real. And hey, any agents out there? You know what I'm saying? We ain't, you know what I'm saying? We the Cuban Linx, you know what I'm saying? Holla at us, you know what I'm saying? We got your talent right here. We got Dorothy Dangerous right here, you know what I'm saying? Got your, you know what I'm saying? We got Foxy Brown over here. Y'all better lock in, you know what I'm saying? Or if anything, alright, so y'all already know where I'm going with this.
Oh,
Cuban Linx Studios, right? We specifically make Tubi movies.
Oh my god.
And so from there, right, boom, 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 we make our next feature film, Nightmare on Peachtree Street.
Oh shoot!
Right,
no.
And then like, you know what I'm saying? No, we got like
that, though. There'd be a lot of stuff happening down in that on that street. I'm not gonna hold you.
I'm telling you, like.
No.
Y'all, Atlanta's not real. There is always something like weird, crazy going on. Like,
right?
I think it works out.
Matter of fact, we're gonna film it on Old Nat. That's where we're gonna film it at.
Old Nat, you crazy? Yo, okay. So here's what we do, right? We get Ludacris to play Freddy Krueger. Only it's Freddy move, bitch. Get out the way, like the song, and then we get permission to use the Ludacris song. Boom, but we cut out the mystical verse because he got that R word trial that he's going through. We ain't doing that. And so from there, like we do boom, boom, boom. Like, you know what I'm saying? This could work, and like get Jordan Peele on it, and like we can do like, you know how like they made 5 on it scary? We do the same thing, but with like stand up. So it's like, when I move, you move. Someone's walking, you know what I'm saying? Someone's walking down the street. When I move, you move. You know, someone's walking down. When I move, you move. And then they're looking around, right? And and then like, you know, like when they get to the DJ bring that back part, and like, hell yeah, tell DJ, and then like, you know, like you see Freddy Krueger's hands on your shoulders, like, bring that back, and they pull the victim in. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Tyler Perry, hit the lineup. You know what I'm saying?
We got the idea. I gave y'all the location. We straight, bro.
Yo, I'm telling you, go to Old Nat. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Like we get the dude from Snow on the Bluff. We get dude from Snow on the Bluff to play the Freddy Krueger nigga.
That's crazy.
Hey, when it work, holla at us. You know what I'm saying? But we got you. We gonna get you popping, man. Don't worry. But yeah, all jokes aside, I have to say there's a lot that goes into acting, and honestly, I have to ask. As I said, behind the scenes, right? I'm a very political. Yeah, I've been writing this the whole time, but I'm a low key a political brother, and one thing I know about acting and things like that there are like acting unions like SAG-AFTRA and all that. Like, are you a part of any like unions like that or no?
No, I'm currently not. I was looking into SAG-AFTRA, and there is a huge lump sum of money I'd have to pay to be a part of it, but we'll get there soon.
Yeah, understandable. Sometimes it's just a barrier to entry, and it'd be like that sometimes. But yeah, no, like that's completely understandable. I just asked because I know like that usually has to do with acting a lot, and because the most I've done acting wise, I've been like a stage tech. So I'm the guy in the background like making the set and stuff. What up, Tall Silver? What's good? What up? Oh, yeah, no, I'm trying to. Like, yo, when this episode drops, tag Cooler and Peel. We got an idea for him. Nightmare on Peachtree. It's gonna be fire. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be great. I think it's gonna be a fire movie, honestly. And yeah, no, I guess if there are any more questions, like, you know, we got into the acting. We learned about the actress. We learned about the martial artist. And we learned a lot about the cosplayer. Let's talk about the anime kid. You know. Hit him with it.
It's time for the tough questions. You know what I mean?
Let him know.
I'm gonna need your top 5 in order. By the way, I need that
in order.
Yeah.
Tokyo Ghoul.
Oh.
Attack on Titan.
Ooh.
Demon Slayer.
Okay.
These two get a little tricky, but I'm gonna have to definitely put One Piece there. And then the last one.
Fair ball.
So many. It's no longer Jujutsu Kaisen.
Ooh.
It's no longer. I'm thinking Hunter x Hunter was up there, but there's another anime that I've been on to that has definitely grabbed that slot. I'm trying to remember that I've been watching.
Junie Tyson. It's
so
okay.
Hell no.
Look, I'm about to be mad at myself. I'm gonna tell y'all something, and then I'm gonna think about it later, and I'll be like, actually, I love that show.
Maybe it's Baki.
It's not.
Bro, listen, I heard 2 to 5, and I'm like, bro, that sounds crazy.
I'm trying to tweet and look at my anime wall right quick because my anime wall is very biased, by the way. As in, I got a lot of stuff that I like personally. You can't really see it right now, but I
see it?
It's showing a little bit, but it extends more that way.
Oh.
And so I have at least 5 different Attack on Titan related posters. I have 4 different Tokyo Ghoul ones. I do have a Hunter x Hunter, 3 different My Heroes. I do have one that's Dragon Ball Z. I have 3 that are Studio Ghibli related.
Right.
And 4. Sorry, I just another one. A Chainsaw Man. Yeah, y'all. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't know what my 5th one would be because I have so many that are fighting right now. They're like, ah! But if I had to say, it's either between these two. It has to be. Well, no, I don't want to say that because I'm gonna get to that later. Because that
nigga said slam dunk.
You're an old head. That's why.
Old ass nigga.
It's
between My Hero and Hunter x Hunter. I'm gonna just say that for right now.
That's fair ball.
See, me and James having a conversation, right? Because I heard two in your top 5 sound crazy to me. And Jay, it's not even JJK that sound crazy. It's Attack on Titan and Hunter x Hunter. They don't belong in top 5. I'm not going to.
Word?
Oh, now they don't. Oh no, I didn't have AOT in my top 5, and niggas talking about so. Oh yeah, no, Juice, you like a fish anime over AOT.
I never said Attack on Titan should be in your top 5. I never said that because it's not in mine. It's in my top 15.
There's so many parts to AOT, and I feel like AOT has become it's definitely become a mainstream anime that everybody's go-to is going to be AOT. But for me, I look at so many different parts of AOT that makes it a part of my top 5. Like, if I'm sitting here constantly getting goosebumps from the music tying into what's happening in the plot and the scene, French kiss. I'm just so musically inclined that music tells a greater story past the pivotal point of what we're just seeing on a screen. You know what I mean? So there is a slow moment. I will say season 3 was a very slow moment in the plot, but that leads up to season 4. The greatest thing that happens of all time when Eren finally crashes in on those niggas.
Makes sense.
So all I have to say though, AOT is so good. I'm a little bit frustrated with myself because there is one show. Solo Leveling was good. Kaiju is good, but it's just something about them. They don't hit
the same. They don't hit the same. It's okay.
I'm like, my 5th one, I'm gonna get mad. Watch what happened. Later, I'm gonna think about it and be like, oh my gosh, that would be my 5th.
See, but I hear what you're saying about Attack on Titan. I agree with you. Attack on Titan was in my top 5 until the ending.
Never touched my top 10.
The ending ruined it for me. I couldn't get past that shoujo ass ending. I couldn't do it, bro.
But because we were all pretty upset, I'm not gonna hold you. It was slightly on some Game of Thrones type of ending.
Very much.
No stress.
But that's why Isayama released another take on it with the twist to the ending when he did the theatrical release. Did y'all see it in theaters?
Yeah, I seen it.
And the post-credit scene for that, I was like, all right, I feel at peace, because when I tell y'all, when that came out, I was crying for a good like 10 minutes, and then I was depressed for the next 3 days. Okay, like I kid you not, I literally went into work the next day after watching the last episode from home, crying in my car before I walked in, because I was like,
Ooh.
I mean, you gotta think, after watching the show for 13 years and it coming to an end like that, and then just seeing that everything went back to the same thing and there was no happiness for civilization, like I was like, I'm done.
I mean, I feel like that ending makes sense because, like, if we think about like Eren at the end of it all, like, pretty much perpetuate the cycle. Especially since he didn't finish the job, like he just perpetuated the cycle, because now it's like he just put more hate into the world. And then from there, now more people are going to hate what happened. And then Aaron's dead, so he can't do much about it now. But, like...
Yeah, it's just, man, it was so deep. Isayama was so philosophical. That man was like... Because he heard us. He definitely heard us to the point where he really gave us a response back to it about changing it. And he was like, I'm stuck to my own loop because of the fact that it's written as is. So this nigga was basically telling us, yeah, Aaron basically told me I can't change the ending. I'm like...
Bro,
hey, Aaron said so.
His niece wrote that ending. I don't care, bro. His niece wrote that ending. Because there ain't no way, bro.
That's crazy.
That thing with Mikasa was so annoying. Like,
oh yeah, that's one thing. Yeah, now if we go into the deets, I can understand why. Like, all right, like, because I don't know why. If I could go to Japan and be like, can y'all not make the female character like they're so helpless when it comes to a nigga? Like, please, like, give them some individuality. Why?
And that's why I watched Black Lagoon.
Okay, I haven't watched that. Oh, Black Clover. Let's talk about it. That would probably be in the 5.
Black Clover's a banger.
I'm still debating about my last like 5th slot.
Man, take out Hunter and put in Black Clover, then your list is solid. You know what
that's crazy, nigga.
Bro, Hunter, bro, you know how I feel about Hunter, bro.
niggas hate Hunter because they hate to read.
Bro, that's cap number 1. But number 2,
niggas be looking at one panel and their head start hurting.
That's your cap as a One Piece reader, as someone who reads.
Even One Piece, it'll be like a panel like kaboom, and it'll be like another panel of just like Luffy did this, and it'll be like a whole 3 panels of the same weird action pose out there, like Zoro cuts a nigga in midair. Like, nah, One Piece is a glorified picture book. Don't play with me. I've read up till Fishman Island, and then I watched up till Zoe. So I know what I'm talking about, good sir.
I will say my first manga I ever read was Chainsaw Man. Because I've always.
Oh yeah, I need to read the ending.
Yeah, I haven't yet. So no spoilers in here. But what was I supposed to say? Yeah, because I've always been a strictly anime watcher only, but for some odd reason, something about Chainsaw Man when I'm telling you, I read it when he first released it. Something about it was just so captivating. So I literally I bought all the books from 1 to 13, and I said I'm just gonna read the rest of it online. But I'm not gonna lie, that was my first experience of like trying to read the panels and not understanding that junk whatsoever.
Oh wow!
Like not like obviously dialogue's easy, and for them it's right to left. But when it came to the pictures of the action scenes, that's why I'm so glad when the Chainsaw Man movie came out at the end of last year. I was like, this helps a lot. I'm like, because I'm not gonna hold you, I was not understanding what was going on. I seen a whole bunch of black ink and streaks and stuff, and I'm like, I don't know what's happening. Like,
no, it's a lot, and I'm like, it's crazy because like I mentioned One Piece and action poses for a reason, because a lot of times what will happen is like the character will do something, it'll be like one of those like, oh, streak of light, and then like something happens. But like with like a lot of shows like One Piece, like you have your characters in like weird positions after the fact. So like when Zoro cuts like Ryuma in half, and he ends up like upside down, like almost about to do a backflip off the building and all that. It's like, I don't understand how this happened. So that, anime is very much helpful for that. And so like that makes a lot of good points. I read the Chainsaw Man manga like a little later, and I'm glad I did because this was after I got out of my gut and ball phase for anime, where like the anime had to be like, oh, like good guy this, bad guy that. Like reading Chainsaw Man, I was reading Chainsaw Man as an enlightened man, and I really got to understand the in-depth aspects of it, especially like talking about like Denji as a victim of like multiple counts of SA, and things of that nature. Like
It's crazy.
Hey, blame Makima and blame Ghost Devil Lady, right? And like
Yeah.
and like the like what I really got from the manga was like, for the manga I get like the artist's intention. From the anime I get it executed properly. You know what I'm saying? So I just need to watch the Chainsaw Man movie. And then besides that, I'm at the part of Chainsaw Man where Denji fights Blankety Blank Devil, and that fight has been getting insane to the point where Blankety Blank Devil used the entire state of Blankety Blank as a weapon, and I'm like, yo, this is insane. Like it's getting to grow on login levels of ridiculous.
Man, all I know is people are not ready for what's about to come, and that's why I'm like, even though the manga has ended, they are now about to really full send in the animation. So Chainsaw Man's going to be around for a minute, because especially with everything grueling that's about to come.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
excited. I'm so excited for some friends that I have that haven't read the manga, and even though I haven't finished it yet, I'm just like, for where we left off from the movie, I'm like, oh, y'all not ready for the next thing. Y'all not ready. But yeah, that's what I'm excited for. I need to finish it though. Read the next chapters.
I do, because like it ended, and apparently like people have been saying like, yo, like Fujimoto like just hates Denji, and it's like,
I don't want to hear that. Why? Well, don't tell me why. But
no, I won't tell you why. But like, it's very much been like, for the last few chapters, like Fujimoto just been like, oh yo, how can I make Denji suffer? And it's like, it's insane how far it's going for Denji to suffer. And it's crazy because Fujimoto does this to a lot of his MCs. Like, have you read Fire Punch?
I have not.
Well, let me warn you, Fire Punch gets into a lot of weird shit. Like, there is a dog involved in one scene. That's all I'll say. So yeah, exactly what you're thinking. So in that case, like, it's very much a story of like, imagine the Human Torch, but he can never flame off, and he is like fighting the occupying forces of a certain European country during the 1940s.
That pissed me off. You know, that reminded me. I was like, there's an anime that I seen that was reminding me of that, and they just couldn't tune in with their powers, and it was Tokyo Ghoul, because that nigga Kaneki, man, he was just going through it and just couldn't like accept that he was a ghoul. Yeah,
no, it was bad. But with Flame Punch, it's worse because like the main character, his thing is like, his power is like regeneration. So like he has a healing factor, and so the way he uses that healing factor power is one night he sets himself on fire, hence the name Fire Punch. He sets himself on fire and he like murders an entire group of soldiers, and so they go around calling him the Fire Punch because he like beats people up and sets them on fire. The fire never goes out for him because the fire is burning his skin at a rate to where it never kills him, but it burns enough to where like his face is unrecognizable, and to where his skin's gone, it's just muscle. But it's regenerating at such a rate to where it maintains the muscles and stuff like that. So the fire keeps going because the environment around him isn't cold enough to stop the fire. And so from there, he now is like fighting as a living being of flame, and he is like actively in pain doing all this. And it is the way Fujimoto is just like, yo, fuck this nigga, like throughout the series is insane. Like, I highly recommend reading it if you like seeing your MC suffer. But just know they do get into some risque topics. Yo, what's good, Sketch? Yes, sir. What up, though? Also, shout out to everyone else who's been jumping in so far. Shout out Jay. Shout out God King Lock. Shout out them boys.
Yes, sir. W Mod. So we gonna end this with a couple of questions, right? $20 million on the line. You got two jobs. You either a scout from Attack on Titan, the Hashira from Demon Slayer, the Devil Hunters, or Jujutsu Sorcerer. Which one you pick?
Jujutsu Sorcerer. I think I'd be a Devil Hunters, which is from what?
Chainsaw Man.
Okay. Probably a Jujutsu Sorcerer.
You gonna go in that Conan game? You gonna handle it?
Remember now, the Culling Games is a choice.
But what if the barrier is in your home? You can't
You
get out
leave.
of it.
I was about to say you can leave though. They give you an option. They say you could stay or you could leave. And at the end of the day, I mean, I could be like, what's the nigga, the lawyer? Because I think he chose to. Yeah. Did he like decide to walk up in there and was like, oh, this is fun? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he was, and well, because I'm about to say his like sorcery powers didn't unlock until once he got up in there, pretty much, right?
Just about, yeah.
Yeah, okay, never mind. But like, I mean, because I'm thinking to myself, I could still be a sorcerer and not be in the games. I could just leave. So at the end of the day, I got my powers. I can protect myself.
That's true. Listen, when you got freaking walking nukes like Sukuna, I don't know if I'm gonna be part of that.
What would you do then? Because that's because I'm not gonna lie, them Devil Hunters. Well, I don't know. I seen a lot of stuff that I was like, I don't know if I could escape that.
Man. Unless you 5, like you not surviving.
Also, like, don't forget, like the second devil bro fought was the concept of infinity, and that was the second devil.
Infinity, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
the concept of infinity.
I know that's what I'm saying. Like, no, I think I'm good. Because I don't want to say any spoilers, but there's just, if you take all the bad that's in the world today and you turn them into a concept of a devil that can become physical and literally just reign that times 10, I'm good.
Yeah, I want to say, like imagine, like, at some point, like, someone's fighting the commitment devil. You're cooked.
That's crazy.
As long as there is a Caribbean island on this earth, the commitment devil is death devil strong. as long as
watch your mouth.
as long as the island of Hispaniola exists, the commitment devil will never lose.
As long as you ain't taking shots at my country, we alright.
That's why I took shots at my country. But no, but all that to say, like, or even more, even on a simpler thing, like, you could, like, imagine facing the racism devil. You're done. The game over.
Cooked.
Bro, that'd be ridiculous.
Oh my gosh, we're so cooked.
Like the racism devil. Like, imagine facing not even facing like any of the big bads, like just like simple stuff like the Apple. Like, imagine facing the Apple Pay just took my last $10 devil. Like,
that's crazy.
Really, anything could come about. It's like however much the devil's feared, if I remember correctly, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So, rent, dude.
the rent devil.
Medicare.
Bruh, the taxes devil.
Oh my gosh, that one.
Taxes devils.
Everybody would go broke.
Swear. You know what I'm saying? Like the falling devil by itself was like straight up sweeping through cities. So like imagine the someone told me have a nice dinner and I said you too, devil.
That's crazy, but yeah, no, I see what you're saying. It would be a very small one though, but it's like still a nagging one.
Oh, that just like get on your nerves.
Yeah.
But like all that is to say that, like, yeah, I'd easily take Jujutsu Sorcerer because for one, I can just get like a nice, if I just have a nice simple domain, I can just face like level 1s or whatever, make bread, make mad money.
I'm saying.
Like, just do the little guy jobs.
Sounds pretty peaceful.
Man, okay.
I was gonna say, sound pretty peaceful to me. We'll just worry about Sukuna later.
I would say, worry about Sukuna. Dog, I'm about to go fly out to Africa with Yuta. What you mean? Sukuna not coming to Africa?
That's true. That's true.
Sukuna don't know. Sukuna ain't got no rhythm.
I'm such a big fan of Sukuna, but I'm gonna be a big fan from miles away.
see, why are you a fan of Sukuna?
For things I don't want to.
Yeah.
I mean, hey.
I figured he was one of them.
Hey, I mean,
he's right there.
I saw him on the wall, and I was like, "Yep, I know the vibes. I know the vibes. Like, believe me, I'm happily in love with the book girly. She's the love of my life, and I know the feeling. Like her book boyfriends, they are described like Sukuna. Tall with abs and tattoos.
I'm about to show y'all my crazy wallpaper that I have on my phone. So this is, I like to call them, because I'm a girl's girl. We girls gonna be girls at the end of the day.
Right.
I got a wallpaper for my anime daddies. So I don't know if you can see. I created this together, but that's me.
Oh.
And you have Akaza over to the right. And then you have Sukuna, of course, in the center, and then you have Kaneki to the left. So
hey,
yeah, it's so funny because I'm like, I sometimes be at work and I'd be like, because I'm,
hey, get it popping, get it how you live. You know what I'm saying? My phone background is just me and my girlfriend, of course. But yeah, no, like honestly, that's understandable. Like, from what I've seen, actually. What I've seen personally is that like a lot of I'll say that a lot of times like the bad guys are a good pick for the ladies because like the bad guys are gonna do what are gonna be Mr. Get It Done. Like the bad guy likes you, that nigga's gonna get it popping.
The best way to put it, they're gonna do something that the hero won't because the hero will sacrifice you if they need to win to save the world. So
hey. Makes sense. You want a man who's unbound by morals, who's also like loyal to you. Fair ball. Sometimes you just want Klaus from Vampire Diaries.
I never watched Vampire Diaries.
Oh, I did with my ex, so I know all about Klaus.
Oh.
Yeah, you gotta know ball. You know what I'm saying?
Or is the nigga that has my name, like that nigga too. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Oh boy. I mean, he was cool until they like slimed his ass. They slimed that nigga decent. I ain't gonna lie, they slimed his ass. I mean, they slimed that nigga like the second episode or some shit.
That's really great. Second question: which MC worked the hardest to get their power?
Ooh.
We got Asta, Ichigo, Jinwoo, Naruto, Deku, bro from Demon Slayer. Tanjiro, Saitama, Luffy, and Goku.
Okay, first of all, that's so many options.
It's mad options.
I gotta remember. Not options. As in, there's only one right answer from what I'm getting. Right.
Who worked the hardest? I mean, shoot.
I'm not gonna. Okay, now because that was on my list of one of the. I
mean, I'll be honest. I'd say Tanjiro.
Okay,
that nigga.
I can see that.
Like that nigga trained from like 0 up. Like Asta was like for one. Asta. Like I think the issue, like the only issues like with Asta, like Asta was already doing like doing the exercising and stuff, so he was already built like that by the time the series started. Tanjiro was just a regular farmer's kid. The only advantage he had was before he even like became a demon slayer was like having maybe one battle IQ point over Giyu in that fight. Besides that, if bro hadn't thrown that axe up and done whatever, if he just like stopped right there, that would have been the end of the series. Giyu would have smoked his ass.
That's a fair point. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Uh-huh. Asta definitely worked hard, but I think the biggest thing is that Asta already had it in his mind that he was gonna be the Wizard King. So anything else after that was easy. Tanjiro went from I'm going to be a simple charcoal farmer to dear God, my family is dead. What do I do from here? You know what I'm saying?
That's a good backup for it. Yeah, now that you put it that way, I do agree with you. Because I was thinking completely like not. Also was definitely up there because of the fact that he had no magic. But he did have a goal, an ambition in his mind, which is why he was always training every single day. Whereas Tanjiro was literally just living his days with his siblings and just having a good life.
Like he literally like went from like being comfortable to having to like train to become a soldier, like as opposed to Asta, who was like Asta at his base before learning any magic or having access to anti-magic or whatever. Remember when bro was in that tournament and he ran up on the brass dude? First off, Asta was so fast, everyone swore he was using an acceleration spell. 2, Asta was so strong, he broke solid brass. Like, I want you to try to bite into an Olympic third place medal and see how easy that is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was breaking that shit like it was paper mache. And so that isn't said he didn't work hard, but like Asta was already built for this. So then him going from like wanting to do magic to becoming a magic knight, night and day. As opposed to like Tanjiro, and even if you compare him to all the other characters in the list, you could say, Saitama worked hard. Saitama worked hard, but also once again, even Saitama was like, yeah, I want to be a hero, so this is what I have to do. I think what makes Tanjiro different than all these other characters is that Tanjiro was the only character who did nothing in his life that would prepare him for the role of being a demon slayer. Anybody else on that list, they knew what they were getting into, so it wasn't even at that point. It wasn't even hard work. It was just what was necessary. You know what I'm saying? And it also had the motivation so that everything they did was just another day. Like Luffy was ready to die in the first season.
Well, you know what I'm saying? Once we got introduced to him, he had already had the devil fruit in him.
Exactly. Once we got like Luffy's training training arc was back when he was a kid, and even then as a kid he was like, yeah, I'm gonna keep doing this because I want to be Pirate King.
Shanks, you know was one.
Shanks would have won. And it's like, in that case, that's why I think Tanjiro worked the hardest, because out of anybody on that list, they knew what they wanted from the jump. Tanjiro had to pivot, and then he had to stick with that pivot. Because if we're really being real, after that little hunter exam or whatever, bro could have ran off to Mexico. Bro could have just ran off to Mexico, fuck Nezuko, fuck everybody else in the Demon Slayer League. I don't care, right? Could have just ran off and did whatever he wanted to. But he stuck through it, and he kept getting stronger, and he kept working hard. He kept doing these things that he was very uncomfortable with, as opposed to other characters who were at worst doing what was necessary of them to keep their job. In order for Luffy to be a pirate, he had to show these other pirates what was up. In order for Saitama to be a hero, he had to do what he had to do. You know what I'm saying? Tanjiro was doing this all for the free ski, all off top. And so that's why I argue Tanjiro.
Okay. If
I second that.
If you could have an anime mentor in real life, who would it be?
Oh.
Who's your sensei?
My sensei. It would either be, I don't know why, but the first person I thought of was All Might.
Interesting choice.
Yeah. I'm trying to think though.
Skinny All Might, like crackhead All Might, or are we talking about buff All Might?
Buff All Might.
I know what you are. Continue.
You say you know what you mean? You know what I am?
It all started with Sukuna. I know what you are. Continue.
No, it has nothing to do with that, because if we're gonna put it into terms, not buff All Might, he seemed like kind of careless, or just like, yeah, I'm just here, and he just seemed kind of careless, even though he wasn't careless, but he kind of seemed defeated in that state. Whereas All Might, he's won so many, like buff All Might, he's won so many like battles that I would actually probably get some insight from him. either him or Endeavor. Actually, now I think about it. Trying to think though. I don't know why, but that's all I can think of right now in this moment. I'm gonna get mad at myself later and be like, dang, I wish I would have said. Because I'm just like.
So not Gojo?
No. Okay. He just played too much. Like he plays too much.
Gojo do play too much.
And yeah, I think he just played too much. But I'm trying to think. You really got me thinking, man.
Jiraiya?
Who?
Jiraiya?
The registered offender? I don't think so.
The one who also like I would stand right there, and then next you know he's over sexualizing me, so probably not.
Okay.
I know you already know, especially as a black woman, he's like, oh yeah, Mocha Princess. Oh yeah.
Like, why you getting a nosebleed, man?
Hey there, Hershey's. How's it going, sister?
I have to keep tissues on me for that, man. Like, come on now. I'm trying to think though. Or Zoro. He a real nigga for real. But
he a real nigga is crazy.
But I was about to say sometimes he be too out of it, so I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna keep it with All Might and Endeavor for right now.
That's fair.
Yeah. I'm going Kuro Sensei, bro.
Kuro Sensei is a fair choice.
Right.
I would choose, honestly, if I had to choose someone that would match that I could like definitely learn something from, I'd have to say I would learn from. Yeah, I learned from Gojo, honestly.
Gojo's eat you up in the middle of your workday and bring you to a fight.
That would piss me off.
I think in that case that's cool because I know Gojo isn't gonna like get me killed.
I mean, true. So he gonna put you.
He will be the type of dude to have you hanging on the edge and will laugh at you. Like he'll hold you literally over the edge of some cliff and will laugh the whole time. Like,
I mean, in that case,
that was your training. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, in that case, like, but I'll admit, like, if we're basing it off of JJK, like, he had like Yuji in there watching movies and whatnot.
Yeah, and every time he flinched, the bear's gonna rock him in his shit.
That's true.
I mean, hey, like, in that case, I could get like that's the type of training I could definitely get behind because like that actually has a purpose. Unlike like with Jiraiya, like Jiraiya's gonna be like, oh yeah, go download some Scandinavian some Scandinavian MILF porn and bring it to me.
Don't forget, Jiraiya threw that man Naruto over a cliff and was like, "Hey, you better learn something jutsu quick." Like,
that man was wildin'.
Now, if I had to talk of an actual MC who I'd want to be my mentor, I'd probably say Tanjiro, since he really built from bottom up and really applied everything that he learned from each Hashira.
And also, he's definitely has the best emotional IQ of the big of sure. Yeah, he's not just gonna get you killed. He's gonna be like, oh yeah, like practice with the sword, and like Tanjiro's the type of teacher who would definitely die for a student for sure.
Yeah, I'm just saying. And last question. You got to get hit by one of these attacks for $1 trillion. Saitama's One Punch, Goku's Kamehameha, Deku's Detroit Delaware Smash, Ichigo's Getsuga Tensho, the Rasengan, Thunderbolt from Pikachu, the scissor from Gon, or Luffy's Gum Mega Pistol.
Oh no, easy. Oh geez. In this case, yeah, I would either take the Mega Pistol or the Rasengan because those have not killed niggas.
Yo, you're actually crazy.
Yeah, no, seriously, no. Like Luffy hasn't killed a nigga since the 8th movie. So like, yeah.
Oh.
What about Pikachu's little zap? I mean, it stuns them and knocks them out, but it doesn't kill them.
That's the amount of electricity in that Thunderbolt. And
Ash tainted. So I mean, come on, man.
I mean, we don't know what Ash is completely. yet. But we know that because also no, actually take it the first time they Pikachu fried his ass the first time. but with throughout One Piece, go like Luffy's hit niggas with like straight up hard on like straight up like just he's been throwing them bitches. He does not hold back in a punch, and he has not killed a nigga. my bets are safer with Luffy and Naruto because those two attacks non-lethal.
Honestly, I'd probably go with the Luffy one as my second then as well, just because it's a punch. I like it's gonna hurt like a mug, but at least I'll be able to get up and walk away from it later.
Right? It's not a Rasen Shuriken. If it was a Rasen Shuriken, I'd just go strictly with Luffy's punch.
Yeah, man, y'all. I hear y'all. But damn.
What would yours be?
Yeah, what'd yours be?
I don't know.
You talking about some dang? I'm like,
Bro,
y'all niggas wildin'.
You got a best option?
You about to take the Kasuga Tensho? The known killer?
You sound crazy. I might have to go to Rasengan, bro. I'm gonna go to Rasengan.
I was like, yeah, the Rasengan hasn't killed a nigga. Like the only Rasen that's killed a nigga is Rasen Shuriken.
Yeah.
Cause like even in the Snow movie when he does the Rasengan, the most he did was like launch a nigga into like ice and then he survived.
Hey, see, we saw Kabuto walk away from me. Yeah, I'm good. I can survive that.
I was saying, but like no one's walked away from a Kamehameha without having to deflect that shit, and that's like superheated plasma. So you're not surviving that. You're not keeping the arm you block it with.
I guess the potential put niggas in the dirt. The one punch put niggas in the dirt. Yeah, man.
Yeah. The way I see it, like if they can survive in an anime, then there has to be some property of it that it makes it survivable in real life. Like for example, with Luffy's punch, Luffy's hitting people full on, and they're surviving that shit. And this is before like hockey and all that. So clearly, there's something about Luffy's punch that is survivable. Maybe it's the fact that it's rubber. Maybe it's the fact that he doesn't harden it with hockey. But yeah.
But that's all the questions I got. You know?
But yeah, in that case, honestly, I think we learned a lot today, and I think it's been wonderful talking to you for sure. And I'm glad that we got you on. If anything, any plugs, anything you want to shout out, anyone you want to, anything you want to talk about
for the rest of 2026.
Exactly.
Shout out to my friends that joined today. They are my supporters that see me trying to build everything up literally to get to this point of where I'm at now. I'm telling you, like, it's been a process trying to get this whole stream set up even together so that way I could be able to do these things. And shout out to Afterlove as well. Gotta put them out there quick because they've also kind of helped me into the game of things. And yeah, I just hope everybody keeps shining. Do what you love to do. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. I'm gonna get so much hate on a daily from these people that are like, oh, she's black, but I keep going, keep thriving, because I'm black and I'm proud. You know what I'm saying? God made me this way.
We love that. Talk to him. And if anything, speaking of Afterlove, yo, Twan, we need another code. You know what I'm saying? We need a re-up. You know what I'm saying? We sold the last load. Ready for that re-up. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Shout out to Twan, man.
Shout out to Twan. We need a new code, bro. The plug don't. We need a new code. Need a new re-up from the plug.
Yes, sir. And like we tell every guest we have on, don't let this time be your last time. We expect to see you on more often.
For sure.
Having you join the crew. Right.
Yeah,
Feelings family now, so.
Yeah. You're another link on the chain.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna hopefully soon start actually streaming like some gaming content. I actually wanted to get back into Super Mario Galaxy for the release, and so I'm gonna try and figure that out.
You should.
Tomorrow. Yeah, because I love that game. I'd be getting self-conscious. I'd be like, oh man, I don't want to stream a game that I'm gonna be ass on. But like now, Super Mario Galaxy or any Nintendo game, I got you. I'm
Listen,
not nervous at all. We've been training
oh,
since we were 6 years old. Okay,
Right.
OG Wii system from 2009. Like, let's
Okay.
not
Okay.
lie.
I be streaming Warzone and I'm trash, so I mean, don't let that stop me.
Oh, yeah, I've been getting like slimed the fuck out in Resident Evil Requiem, but like yeah, I keep going because the fans want it. The fans want to see me get slimed out.
Yes, sir.
I'll pause.
That's
But
crazy.
I was gonna say something. I forgot what I was about to say. Damn, because what you just said just took me off. But yeah, I just gotta figure out the setup on that. I definitely want to start gaming online. Oh, because growing up, I used to have to try and break the stigma of, oh, you're a girl gamer, you're gonna be trash. And I hated that. Oh my days, the amount of times I kept hearing that in lobbies when I was playing online. I used to play a lot of Halo, Destiny.
Oh, you still for the savages?
Destiny.
Love Destiny. Oh, I love
But what-
that.
What? You ain't hit the line. Talking about get on the game. That's crazy.
Oh, I haven't played in a while. Last time I played was during COVID year.
That's cool.
And yeah, unfortunately I've heard it's died out, and from what I'm seeing, I'm just so behind now. I'm already knowing I'm behind.
Yeah, no, the game is done. I ain't gonna hold you. So,
Yeah, Bungie needs to get together. So
we
is
need
Halo.
D3 at this point. We need D3.
All right, they
That's what I'm saying. Scrap it all and just start over. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just
yeah
bring it all back.
they put on their effort into a marathon now.
I
don't
love
even
Destiny.
piss me off, bro. I don't want to talk about no damn marathon.
We need another free roam type of game like that can be so interactive where you can play with
Yeah,
other
we
people
need
and
that,
like
yeah.
get
We
into
definitely
like
need
a
that.
co-op or fire team type of thing, you know. And
I mean, hey, there is Warframe.
I've heard of that. You know what? All right, I might give it another try because I've had a couple friends telling me you should hop on Warframe. It's just like Destiny.
It is. Like it's just that you get more suit options, a lot more suit options.
Let's be so behind.
Nah.
That's fair. It'd be like that. Like some of my homies played Warframe. I haven't played in a minute because I've been busy. But no, Warframe definitely worth it. Space ninjas. You get to run up walls. You get different missions. You get the guns. You have like a staff. You can have like a bow and arrow. You get a lot of opportunities. You get a lot of possibilities.
A game that's had me in a chokehold for a while is the Avatar game, Frontiers of Pandora.
That's
I
a
heard
good one.
that was
Yes.
good. I haven't played it yet. I heard that was good.
It's great. And now the only thing I'm just hoping that they can, because they've partnered with Ubisoft, I'm hoping that they can somehow bring some type of like free roam realm or something where a server that everybody can just hop on and like interact with each other. That would be really cool.
That'd be amazing, honestly. If anything, I'll be honest. Ubisoft is not known for answering prayers, but who knows? Maybe they'll pull through this time.
We'll see.
I'm still waiting on that Division 3. You know what I mean? I'm still waiting on that.
You still went on the Division?
Listen, don't hate me.
I just know
Boy.
that I only know them being notorious for Raven Rabbits because I grew up on the game. So.
I was more of an Assassin's Creed kid.
Oh wait, that's Ubisoft did that.
Yep.
Yeah,
I grew up on Assassin's Creed too, so I didn't know that.
that's pretty far.
Yeah. At least like all the way up until like Revelations, then it starts to the tapers at 3. 4 keeps it up, but then like Unity, Syndicate's cool. But nothing beats the Ezio trilogy. It's the best.
For some odd reason, I really love Assassin's Creed 3. Like that one's my favorite.
No, Assassin's Creed 3 was amazing because it had like the best
bro. People be
free
sleeping
running.
on Creed 3 like it wasn't far. Like, come on, bro.
People be sleeping on Assassin's Creed Rogue. That one's fire.
It is, but it's on 3 though.
I still have yet to play the one where did they release it? The one that's in Japan.
Shadow.
Yeah, Shadows. Yeah, I actually have a copy of Shadows. I might just play that for my next stream after I'm done with the Requiem.
Yeah, the last one I played was Odyssey. It was pretty good, but I hadn't hit the same.
Yeah, a lot of people had issues with Odyssey.
Yeah.
Because it was to see, to whip Anakin.
Yeah. See. Yeah. You on that bullshit. So on that note, I appreciate everyone for joining. I appreciate Jay for coming through for the first
Shout
time
out.
on the new pod. Appreciate
Yeah.
W Mods, Reese, and Jug.
Yeah, shout out to them boys.
Appreciate all of Chun-Li's famous friends for coming through. You know what I mean?
Yo, we saw Matt Damon in the back. Shout out to Matt Damon out there.
She famous out here. So shouts out to her and her fame. Giving us that clout. You know what I mean?
Know what I'm saying?
So weak.
And for anyone who's looking for the idea, hit us up on Cuban Linx. Nightmare on Peachy Street. It's going down.
Nightmare on Campbellton Road. Yes, sir.
Nightmare on Campbellton Road, boy.
We're gonna be out there.
On that L.
We're gonna be out there.
But if anything, thank you guys so much for coming through. It's been lit, and as always, peace, love, free Palestine, and fuck ICE.